Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. And this is a reading for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's jump right in. And I invite you to bring a question, a concern, or a challenge, or just a curiosity to this reading so you can be actively participating and using your own psychic abilities and insights to move forward and make changes as you go into this energy around the question. So first, let's get a angel oracle to set the stage. What is it my Geminis need to know right now for this reading? And this is what the angels want you to know, Gemini. And this is the theme and what we will be delving into as we go into this reading. Earth and ground. Well, it's saying that it's time to get out in nature, to bring your body down, to meditate, to do some yoga, but it's something to bring your body down into the earth and to ground and to feel that energy of the earth coming back alive as we come into the early twinklings of spring. And your angel aura is the affirmation we will be bringing to this reading for my Geminis. And this is the angel aura wants you to know the affirmation and intentions of this reading. And this is for you, Gemini. Raphael, the number 7 in green, what's saying as you get into this earth and ground, look at the beautiful colors of nature. And I see you going out into nature and getting that healing energy and the green earth coming back to life. And these are terms and words and affirmations: love, travel, humor, and vitality. And that is what your heart, and look at this beautiful green. It almost looks like the St. Patty Day, Patrick, of that energy. Going up these stairs and carrying this healing caduceus. So there could be some healing happening by you earthing and grounding and getting out in nature and taking care of your body and using nature to heal you. And this is what you need to know, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for this reading. And Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, and all of the ancestors around us, please be with my Gemini as we come into this reading and bring us precise and accurate information. And may every card be a portal into this question and to give us illumination and wisdom and answers to move into this question for Gemini. And this is you, Gemini, the Ace of Coins, where you're working on your abundance, you're working on your resources. The spirit world is offering you a whole nother opportunity for you to bring down and to make real, to earth and ground. And look at these colors. So it's saying wealth. That's what the focus of this question is for my Geminis. Wealth, anything to do with your economics, your ability to manage money, your prosperity, your abundance, your actual bank account and managing, taking money here and putting it there in investments. And what helps and hurts that is a sorrow. Well, maybe you're kind of, there's some sorrow about your wealth. Maybe that you feel that you have been wounded in your heart, wounded in your values around money, that something disappointed you or hurt you, and that you're severing something, severing a relationship with how you think about money. Let's see. This is interesting. Let's get going. And at the foundation, there was a time or that this question is deeply rooted in isolation, a feeling of being mentally imprisoned because of the way you're thinking about something, a Gemini. But that's saying that it could be out of your field of awareness even. But what is coming right in the recent past was a lot of feeling of fulfillment, of happiness, of contentment, of a wish fulfillment around this question, around love, around just enjoyment of life. And at the crown, what is coming is choices to be made in love, an important choice. And you see this card is shadowed in light. So it's saying be careful about delusions around choices, because they can be very tricky at times, and we could be deceived in our choices and thinking this will offer us something that maybe it really doesn't. And maybe that's something you're learning about wealth, that you've had some ideas coming into this question about wealth, and then you've seen that that has at times brought sorrow to you and made you feel isolated. But in the recent past, something came in the realm of love in your heart that said, I'm so happy anyway. And you've got to have some choices to be made. And what's coming up right now is this new passion, a spark, flame coming off like this, and you know you have the energy to move forward with something that you've been dealing with, that you're trying to bring down to earth, and you're trying to heal. And you see yourself in this question as independent, as the Queen of Swords who sits on her throne way up in the clouds and sees this higher perspective on something and uses your independent thinking and your mind. And this is a card of Gemini. And so saying that use your intelligence. That's how you see yourself, as a very intelligent, independent thinker. And the environment around you is making a judgment. A judgment call is coming. Gabriel, the angel beloved of God, is coming down with the trumpet and asking us to something in our environment, our situation, the people we deal with, to wake up to something. There's a wake-up call coming. And that's asking you to make a judgment about something in your life, Gemini, that involves your environment and the people you're with. And to see, is this serving me? Do I need to move on from this and wake up to what this means for me? And you're using your intelligence and independence in the realm of the way you think about something to answer that call. And what is your hope and fear is, will you be able to persevere? You have a time now of looking at what you've grown in your sense of wealth, and you're looking over that and seeing, well, I have persevered, I've done well, and you know, there could be a little bit of a feeling because of this judgment. Well, did I make enough? Is this good enough? Do I want to keep growing my money here? And the advice is to stand your ground. Yes, you have a lot of valor. You've gotten there. You've stood up for yourself and what you really truly have worked for and have the passion for. And you're standing your ground. And so that is a very interesting reading for my Gemini. So let's just do a recap. You set in upon this question with this concern or a challenge or a curiosity or something you want to know about wealth. And the challenge is that there was some sorrow, some sadness, maybe about wealth, about your relationship to money. And you're having to sever or to move on, pull those swords out of a negativity and to be able to move on from that, because that's a challenge that's holding you back from your true wealth. And that's more than just our bank accounts and investments. And at the foundation, you have felt about this card that maybe something with money and feeling this sadness about money has made you feel isolated and trapped in some mental prison that you felt like you have created maybe for your own self with these automatic negative thoughts or anxieties, panic attacks about money and how money can imprison you at some level. And what just happened for you was, well, maybe something changed about this because there's a fulfillment, a happiness, a joy, a contentment in life, a feeling like a wish fulfillment came true. And you're having to make some very clear decisions. That's the pure potential. A seeking manifestation is to manifest as a choice. And there are many choices, like the Seven of Cups can represent the seven deadly sins that can allure and seduce and entrap us in choices that really don't serve us. So that's for you to look at. But you've got this energy coming in, this new idea, this new passion, this new spark, and you're going for that. And you've got this independence, this ability to think clearly through things and make wise and just and accurate decisions. And your environment is going through this major wake-up call, transition from one way of living to another, and being asked to wake up to maybe your spiritual needs and that connection to our higher powers that we have to look at. Is my life just too worried about wealth, and is that just keeping me in these entrapped thoughts about things imprisoning me when I could wake up and the environment is waking you up, maybe, Gemini? And the hope and fear is that you will keep persevering, keep on keeping on, keep working at this coin, this opportunity to build wealth. And that's your hope and fear. And the advice is that stand your ground, Gemini, whatever this question is about wealth, about your assets and money. You've had valor, you've done well, stand up for that. And to earth and ground and to see you have got the green light to go forward. If this is a card that's representing your employment or some project you're working on in terms of trying to monetize something you do, well, it's saying you have the valor and you've got choices, and there will be a fulfillment as you move into this. So let's get one final angel oracle to punctuate this reading and to see what is it. If Gemini needs one final message from the angels. Angelic protection. Well, you've got angelic protection around your wealth, around your fulfillment, around your choices. And you've got the energy to move into that. And independence and this wake-up call to a higher level of life, of a whole new way of operating. And you're going to persevere and be... valor is to keep going and to value your position and to stand firm in that. And because you are healing and have this green light and will be enjoying this sense of your physical body in nature, grounding and feeling whole and stable. And so I hope this reading resonated for you, Gemini. And if it did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and tell me how this reading is coming forward and unfolding for you. And so thank you so much. And you know I love you, Gemini. And we're in this interconnected field together as we grow and understand our wealth and to face any feelings of isolation or a sorrow, and to make good choices and to move forward as we keep persevering and standing our ground. And that's the advice for this reading. So see you next time. Bye-bye, Gemini.